Hello, I'm Dr. Chris Mascetta with Ridgefield Chiropractic Wellness Center. Today, I would like to talk about 5 ways to reduce your back pain without the use of medication. So, number one is changing your diet. This can be confusing to a lot of people because they wonder, what does food have to do with my level of pain? Well, it has a lot to do with your level of pain because food may have two different effects on the body. Number one, they can be very inflammatory, so pro-inflammatory foods. But there's a lot of foods that have an anti-inflammatory effect on them. So obviously you want to avoid the foods that cause inflammation and focus more on the anti-inflammatory foods. So foods such as fatty fish, probably lean meats, leafy green vegetables, and nuts. Nuts you want probably try to have them raw if you can. And avoid the ones that are covered in sugar and salt and things like that. So what are more of the inflammatory foods? Well, foods that are highly refined and processed usually will have an inflammatory effect on the body. Certainly things that are refined like flours, refined sugars, refined grains, and what's really important to avoid are any like the trans fatty acids and hydrogenated fats. Those are really, really bad and cause a lot of inflammation in the body. So number two is maintain a healthy weight. And this is kind of a no-brainer. I think most people get this. The more weight you have on the body, it actually multiplies the amount of weight on the weight-bearing joints, which is going to, cause more wear and tear and increase the amount of inflammation. The second part of that is that fat cells in the body are extremely inflammatory. So if you have some extra weight and some extra fat cells, those fat cells are actually going to be really inflammatory and cause increased likelihood of pain. But also, it's going to lead to chronic inflammation, and that may lead to more illness and disease and chronic things like that, which we want to avoid. So these first two steps that we talk about, they can be challenging, I think, to most people. So don't be afraid to ask for professional help. Whether it's a health coach, which I think health coaches are really, really great. It could be a nutritionist or a dietitian or even like a naturopathic doctor. We actually have a great naturopathic physician in the office, Dr. Stephanie Sousa, who I'm sure would be very glad to help you, improve your overall health and well-being, changing your diet and maintaining a healthy weight. So if you want to talk with her, you can give the office a call and maybe set up a 15-minute consultation. So number three, acupuncture. Acupuncture is also a really great way, a great natural way to relieve back pain. It's based on finding specific spots and points on the body and stimulating them to reduce your pain. And the great part about acupuncture is that if you're a little squeamish with needles, or if you're a little afraid of needles, it doesn't necessarily have to be done using acupuncture needles. They could stimulate points with either pressure or cold lasers or vibration. There's different ways to stimulate the acupuncture points and acupuncture meridians that may not necessarily include needles. It's the most common way and probably the most effective way, but it doesn't have to be done that way. So if you would like to find out more about acupuncture, we actually do have a great acupuncturist in the office as well. You can give our office a call and set up a 15-minute consultation with Marilyn Jackson if you'd like to find out more about it. So number four, try yoga or Pilates. So yoga or Pilates is really proven in patients or people who practice those techniques. They have reduced likelihood of back pain or pain in general. This is improved by reducing pain in the body by improving posture, improving core strength, and flexibility have been all proven ways to reduce pain. And number five, get an adjustment. Now, you all know that I'm a chiropractor, so you probably all knew this was coming. But again, chiropractic is a proven way of reducing pain in general, very naturally, by improving alignment and flexibility of the spine or the joints is going to reduce your pain. So that's all I have for you today. So 5 ways to improve your back pain naturally without the use of medication. Number one, change your diet, eat more anti-inflammatory foods, maintain a healthy weight, try acupuncture, try yoga and Pilates, and get an adjustment. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you very much.